And I'm back showing my face. I'm Baby Moy. She is Star Fox, and we are ENT Hooligans. And in spite of the upbeat tempo here, because we kind of want to keep it positive, of course. As the wrestling community may or may not know, I'm assuming we all are up to speed by this point. Legendary Ric Flair was admitted to the hospital this past weekend on Saturday, was allegedly complaining of some pain, was in a lot of pain, and has been in the hospital ever since. Now, there were conflicting reports. Some reports were saying that apparently what Ric Flair was going in for was quote-unquote routine, but we now learn that it's more serious than just routine procedure. So on Monday, Ric Flair underwent colon surgery, even though other reports are saying that it's related to his heart. But Dave Meltzer has now made it known that it's colon surgery. Now, could it tie into his heart? Possibly. But now the gist of it is he's undergoing kidney dialysis. So even though the surgery was successful, he's still in deep water. And I'm just praying and hoping for the best for Ric Flair, as we all are. Reporting things of this nature it's never easy, especially knowing the severity of things and how or where things can end up, for that matter, you know.
Hopefully, we pray that he'll be fine, but kidney dialysis is extremely scary, and I think once you do that, I think there's a slim chance that your kidneys may make it, but I don't remember exactly offhand. But our thoughts and prayers are definitely with Ric Flair and his family. Charlotte is there in Atlanta right now with her dad, so, which is good.
And a bunch of other family members of Flair's, and also Hulk Hogan is there as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you're wondering why we're not encouraging you guys to subscribe or anything of that nature, this particular bit of news, it kind of doesn't require it.
No, it really doesn't.
So.
And Ric Flair's a legend, Who can never forget his styling and profiling?
Exactly.
It's crazy, but definitely our thoughts and prayers are with him. It was the same thing with Jerry Lawler when he had his heart attack. The same feelings. Is he gonna be okay? The same feelings are with Ric Flair right now, and he's a legend in his own right.
Yeah, but there was a difference there. We knew what was going on with Jerry because we've seen it.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but there were no signs of conflicting reports, which is what we're getting here. Some people are saying, again, heart related. Other people are saying something else. And it's crappy when you're not in the clear of what's really essentially going on here. So, his manager posted up a tweet, I believe was on Sunday, saying something along the lines of prayers needed for Ric Flair and family. Understand? So when somebody's admitted to the hospital and you see something like that flash across your screen, it really raises a lot of suspicion. It raises a lot of worry. It raises doubt. It raises so many conflicting feelings and emotions and what have you. You know what I'm saying? So now, though, Dave Meltzer, he's a really credible source. I mean, he's been around forever now, it seems. And he finally... let me get my thoughts together here. He finally compiled a report in which you guys could look it up on YouTube as well. He basically, as I stated earlier, said that Ric Flair was admitted to the hospital, yes, and went in for colon surgery, and is now not out of the water, so to speak. So
yeah, and and that's really sad, because Ric Flair is Ric Flair.
Of course.
You know, and he's also, you know, it makes people realize this guy's a human being as well.
Absolutely.
You know, he's not
No doubt.
He's not just somebody who wrestles. He's a human being like everybody else. He's got health problems, just like everyone else. The
Absolutely.
only difference is he's on TV and he's famous.
Yep.
That's it.
But I'm definitely rooting for you, Rick. I'm praying for you.
Most definitely.
I'm hoping that your family is gathering the strength that they need to support you. And keep fighting, man.
Yeah. Please keep fighting, because yeah, just keep fighting, Rick. And we'll be sure to keep you guys updated on anything that's, you know, that's related.
Absolutely. But hope the wrestling community comes together, man, and that's one thing that I gotta state on. The wrestling community seems to be so divided at some points. You know, you have people who do podcasts here on YouTube and other platforms, and that's fine. You know, it's fine to bring entertainment. It's fine to enlighten people. It's fine to make people laugh, think, smile, you know, but there's no need for division within the wrestling community. If we're supposed to be a community, then we're supposed to be one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that disputes shouldn't occur, but we should really just put everything aside and just let people be, you know what I'm saying? And especially when you see somebody that you've grown up with and you've watched as you were growing up, and you see them literally hanging by a thread at this point, it really brings a lot of things home. And I really hope that the wrestling community, through what our beloved Ric Flair is going through, that through this we're able to somehow get it together and show Ric Flair the respect that he deserves, and not by fighting and being at each other's throats and calling each other names and insulting each other and making mockery of each other, but just collectively, you know, group together and show him what he means to us, and hopefully what he'll continue on meaning to us. Because as I said, man, I'm pulling for him, I'm praying for him, and God willing, he makes it through this. This isn't easy. When you talk about kidneys and dialysis and all that stuff, it's usually a battle that's not really won most of the time. But as Star Fox said, we'll keep you guys posted as news comes in. I'm trying my best to be on top of all of this, and yeah, I just hope that he makes it through.
Yeah, we both do.
Rick, buddy, I love you. The whole wrestling community loves you. Not only do they love you, but the sports world loves you.
Yep.
People on ESPN, people on Fox. You know, you ask Stephen A. Smith who his favorite wrestler is, he'll say Ric Flair. You ask a whole bunch of NFL players who their favorite wrestler is, they'll say Ric Flair. You ask a lot of people who their favorite wrestler is or was growing up, they're going to tell you Ric Flair. Styling, profiling.
And who can forget the famous Woo!
That's right, Rick. That's for you, buddy. Pull through, my man. God bless. For ENT Hooligans, I'm Baby Moy, and she's Star Fox. We're out.